travel through rhyme and time travel. We're going to send him 1979, 1988, and 1999.
The C to the D, come on, party people, get with me. Swinging, I give you what you need, and just check the rhyme as I proceed. With the funk box, no dreadlocks, I keep a fade and stay well paid. The funky speaker Puerto Rican without a doubt. The suckers wanna test, you get smacked in the mouth with the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Yo kid, don't you play with me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T, cause I'm rolling with the R-S-C. And with the arsonists to the Zulu nation, to the top, the destination, with unity and elevation. Speak to unique beats, innovation.
1988.
Arsonists, setting fires, destroy, swell boogie, freestyle, Jice 1, Q unique. A force of one, vocally sprayed by poetic machine gun. Acknowledge existence of a prodigy born son. Even the odds divide, come up with the sum, and the remainder will be one. The Q-U-N-I-Q-U-E. Check the menu, yo, what'll it be? Steady flow, war, but lyrical pop. Cause I walk, talk, look, live, breathe, hip-hop. Futuristic, b-boy, rock, steady crew. Check your Chinese calendar, it's the year of the Q. Calm down my pace so you can hop along a lyrical roller coaster ride. As I once again climb slowly up the track, then fall in a poetical burst of an array of fat linguistic dispersion, yeah. So get a grip like a Velcro strap, cause when I step up, it kicks the crazy rap. Conflict is none, the rhymes outdone. Check the tactics to a force of one.
1999.
Q unique, rock steady rhymer, arsonist setting fire. Check it. All throughout the seasonal, the epitome of hip-hop blocks. Mic chord, the track boards, in spite of rap overlords. Went from out of the heaven street, lessons of battle tactics for rhythm speak. QU in the art of studying the 1200 technique. Ceremonial master killer, apply the fat cap for the filler. And still and yet, you have no defense against my sixth step. Only thing that separates me from the mic is space and time, and it'll be a matter of minutes before orbit and grace will mine. Search a place to find Q unique way up. Nah, first the line, words written will radiate, hence the verse sublime. Used to listen to Ice Cube curse the rhyme, now I shine like sunrise. In the summertime, I'm like, never mind, one of a kind.
Lmno, campground. Oh no, we got this.
Unscrew the face, the bass is blasting. If you don't know, you better get to asking. $1 million stars fade out to be has-beens. Calm down, homie, it's time to stop spazzing. For a moment, take it all in. You don't wanna make the same mistakes again. Raking in the leaves more than the doughboy. Getting self-employed money, it's all for the joy. It's no chore, I'ma get that allowance, and all that comes along with these talents. I'm assisted by the most high spirits, and steered away from the happiness of hypocrites. I'm not a highway you can get overrun. We made this album before you even wrote a song. We're proactive, big up the whole massive, and I don't question why this long we lasted. You gotta give it if you have it, and change your reception, remove the static. Stay positive regardless of the trend, and put non-productiveness to an end.
Lmno, campground. Oh no, we got this. Yeah. Authentic hip hop. Oh no, Lmno, authentic hip hop. Get your shit chopped. We got this. It's never what you thought it was. The unexplainable. You should've asked coming up. Can't teach old dogs new tricks, the same old song. When they come around, it's lame. Y'all can't take pressure on the brain, and so they buy it from another man. Displayed to the world as hip hop. I call it trick hop. You get your shit chopped in the Ox workshop. Authentic, printed. Since we was born, we live this. And don't think twice. We got visions like plasma. And hot to the touch like magma, but you all out of breath like asthma. Be ghost like Casper, at the top you could even fall faster, and all you hear from us is laughter. We back at ya, lmno, Kev Brown, and oh no, the answer. And you ain't gotta test these chapters, you got this. lmno, Kev Brown, oh no, we got this. Yeah, yeah, authentic hip hop. Shit chop. Oh no, lmno, authentic hip hop. Get your shit chopped. We got this.
It's difficult for me not to explain myself, was a prevalent theme. Still is, been accustomed to taking my chances. Hip-hop is love, substituted romances. Searching for answers, especially before my time's over with. So convinced I won't be able to find peace. A little tranquility and no further complaints. The mission involves the cause of rhyming to beats divine. Speech lines illustrate the questions, the uncertainty of my discussions. Reminiscent of a situation that I rushed in. Totally headstrong, was vulnerable and my heart busted. See, now I got issues with trusting. I don't wanna come off strange, so my aim is to flush the negative flux. Don't let it sit and rust. Exposure to the elements and it turns into dust. Here's an ode to simplicity, and this is me trying to lose all the dead weight and bring back the missing things. Not really sure if you could intervene. You shouldn't feel obligated. It's my life and I made it. Unnecessarily high maintenance. Wait, never no more. I'm going back to basics. Took a minute for me to learn that you get burned sometimes, placing other people's problems over yours, prioritize. Sorta like a double-edged sword, get a person through a rough spot. That's your reward, should be natural to most people. Considering you can be in the same position, you might not want to turn your back on the premise of helping your fellow brother or sister. Things come around full circle in principle karma, altruism, but where do we draw up a line and say no more retirements, barely surviving. Got the weight on my chest inclining, trying to max out, stretching my muscle fibers beyond repair. Nothing in this world is fair. That's the reason it means so much when somebody actually cares. Represent minority, such an anomaly. Drama will continue to follow me. This is an ode to simplicity, and this is me trying to lose all the dead weight and bring back the missing things. Not really sure if you could intervene. You shouldn't feel obligated. It's my life and I made it. Unnecessarily high maintenance. Wait, never no more. I'm going back to basics. I'm an MC dedicated to hip-hop, determined what is important inside of my physical circuit. Rule number one is underground purpose. Never selling my soul for fast lifestyles, worthless aesthetic possessions. Yeah, I wanna live nice, but anything on top of necessity is an extra. Cover the bases, bare essentials, food, clothing, and shelter. A stabilized mental, good beats and instrumentals, plus a recording outlet. Probably the reason that I'm not down and out yet. And growing up and having a little, you sorta get used to it and make do because you can't lose it. Anyone who knows me notice it doesn't take much for satisfaction. Complexity turns to disaster 9 times out of 10. Immaculate with the pad and the pen, it's me and Zoe back at it again.